It's your voice, your vote with just 4 days to go. Both candidates going all out, and the big question heading into this final weekend, well, today's jobs report, the last one before Election Day, boost Obama or bolster Romney's case on the economy. ABC's Jake Tapper is at ground zero of this campaign, Ohio. Good morning, Jake.
Greetings from a barn outside Columbus, Ohio, George. The jobs report appears relatively good news. 171,000 jobs were created in the month of October, and the previous 2 months had upward revisions of 84,000. Unemployment ticked up to 7.9%, but that's only because of more people looking for work. This jobs report comes as this election comes down to the wire. Hunting for votes, the candidates are leaving no stone unturned as they make their closing arguments. In Virginia, where it's a neck-and-neck race, Romney was heckled.
What about climate? That's what caused this monster storm.
But then he did some heckling of his own against the president.
The president said he's going to consider putting in place a Secretary of Business. I don't think that what we need is another government bureaucrat that supposedly knows something about job creation. I think it'd be helpful to have a president who actually understands job creation.
As the president did in Green Bay, Vegas, and Boulder. Fresh from Hurricane Sandy, he talked unity.
There are no Democrats or Republicans during a storm, just fellow Americans.
But minutes after he profiled bipartisan, he launched some attacks of his own.
Governor Romney's been using all his talents as a salesman to dress up the very same policies that failed our country so badly. The very same policies we've been cleaning up after over these last 4 years.
The president is heralding endorsements, including one from New York City's independent Mayor Mike Bloomberg, who specifically cited Hurricane Sandy and the need to combat climate change. Surrogates are in high use.
He can't run on his record.
Women have been coming to me saying, we're hurting.
If you want America to rise to the top, you should vote for Barack Obama.
Vice President Biden even popped up on Letterman last night to offer the top 10 good things about voting early.
If you vote early, you don't have to pay taxes. I'm sorry, I'm being told that's not accurate.
The president has 3 visits to Ohio today. He'll be back here again on Sunday and Monday. From the looks of things, whoever wins Ohio will win this election. George?
We certainly will, Jake. Thanks very much. Let's turn to Matt Dowd for more on this, our political contributor. And, we've got this jobs report this morning. Make much difference?
No, I think the perceptions of the economy are already baked in at this point in the game. The last 6 months of what's happened in the last 6 months in the economy are baked in the perception. So I think the jobs report won't have dramatic effect on this election.
And we're seeing now Mitt Romney going into the state of Pennsylvania, hasn't gone Republican since 1988. His aides say it's a sign of confidence. Democrats say it's desperation.
Hail Mary pass for him because he knows the map has shrunk. He knows that he's having a difficult time winning Ohio. If he doesn't win Ohio, he has to find some other route. But I think it's very, very unlikely that he wins Pennsylvania and loses Ohio.
You think this is breaking for Obama?
I think the trajectory of this race has now slowly moved towards the president over the last few days, especially in how he's handled Sandy and that perception in a close race. I think it's moved to him. But Mitt Romney has 48 hours, I think, to adjust that. This weekend is huge for Mitt Romney.
Okay.